going to be helping you create a mask for frontline workers. This design is for people who need to wash it every day and who come into contact with a lot of other folks. This first video is to help you with the prep work to get you started.
Okay, so it's really helpful if you can have one of these cutters. You can get them most anywhere. It's quicker, but if you're not making a whole bunch of them, scissors work just as fine. If you want to mark your fabric, you would want to use these ultra clean washable markers. If it just says washable, it doesn't come out. Trust me, I know. Or for dark colors, you could just use a piece of chalk. So it's helpful to have a mat like this, and the ruler, or for a straight edge, you could just use a yardstick. You don't have to go buy one of these. But the mats are really helpful. It's quicker. Like I said, if you're only gonna make, like for your family, scissors work just fine. But if you're gonna get into this and you wanna make a whole bunch to donate to first responders, then you wanna get some tools. Okay, so first you wanna make sure your straight edge is straight. And to do that, I made sure that this was lining up with one of the lines on the cutting board. This cutter's a little dull, so when they're new, they're sharp, they work better. Okay, and then I go over here to 0. All the time, making sure that things are nice and square and straight. It saves you time in the end if everything is, if you try to be more precise in the beginning. So we want these to be 15 inches. So I started from 0 and I go over to 15 inches here. Make sure it's 15 at the top and the bottom. Now our other measurement is 7.5 inches. So this fabric was 44 inches wide, and I was able to get 5 pieces. So this will make 5 masks, and this is just left over. To make the straps, I just cut some 2-inch strips, and the straps need to be like 72, you need a 72-inch piece of fabric to make the straps that you're gonna cut in half. This is 44 inches. So to be able to do that, what you wanna do when you're sewing them together, instead of sewing them just with a flat edge like that, it's gonna make a big lump in your strap. So with right sides together, you wanna make a right angle. See that? And then you're gonna sew on a diagonal right there, so that when it's opened up, it'll be on a diagonal and it won't make such a big lump in the strap. Okay. So with right sides together, always check your settings because we're going back and forth between straight stitching and zigzag. Open it up. I have a straight piece but with a diagonal seam, and that way as I'm making my straps I don't have a bunched up seam in the middle. Okay? Okay. So after I sewed it on the diagonal, I forgot to mention, then we just cut that triangle off like that, and then we open it up. that. Now we'll show you how to iron it. This is for the straps. It's nice to do this first because then when you get to the point where you're sewing it onto the mask, it's all ready. Okay, so you just fold it in half. You're gonna iron it in half all the way down. Then after you do that, that's your guide. It also puts a crease in the fabric for later on. So now we'll fold it over a 1/4 inch. So when we folded it in half, it was a 2-inch strip. We folded it in half, it was 1 inch. Now we're gonna fold it to the center. So there's 2 1/4 inch sides there. You go back one more time and press it again, and that will be your strap. And what you want to do on these little ends, you want to fold those in when you're sewing so that you have a finished edge.